Good afternoon to all. We're here at Wonketi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Dug that out well. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Beaumont watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Cat coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. England are 1 for none. Ismail from the Tata end. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Knight watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nicked it. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
The bowler looks really confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. They've gone up here. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Cap from the Garware Pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Perfectly timed. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Big edge. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Kaka from the Tata end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Siva Brunt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Eight runs added there. England 36 for 2.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, which straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. England are 46 for 3.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Sekakune from the Garware Pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
No shot offered. Great shot, rode the ball up with her and cuts through point.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
How will she reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, which straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England a 66 for 3.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Ismail coming back into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Woolvart, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. England 70 for 3. Sekakune from the Garware Pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Loose. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Ismail from the Tata end. Nice solid defensive shot. Two blocks in a row now. Tick tock, tick tock. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Dug that out well. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Bit of shape on the way through. Jones, happy just to watch it go by.
Ismail ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Knight watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Over England, a 99 for 4. Was quick onto that in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England, 101 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Great commitment. England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Loose from the Garware Pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Dean, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Bowler and fielders look really confident. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away but finds the fielder. England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Sekakune into the attack now from the Garware Pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Huge. That has flown.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Over the top and 6 more.
Sekakune getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Might look to go big again here.
Nice solid defensive shot. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Trouble! Perfectly timed. 6 runs added in that over. England are 128 for 7. Sekakune from the Garware Pavilion end. Two full punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Sekakune with a great delivery there. End of the over, just one off it. England are 129 for 9. Loose coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Cross looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. She's got her tail up.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 5.
Cross from the Garware pavilion end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged. England with a massive shout. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
That's the end of the 3rd in the power play, and the chase is looking steady. They're just above the required rate at the moment.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Knight, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out. What a screamer.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the sixth over. The score is now 46-3.
Cross from the Garware Pavilion end. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the edge. England goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Cross shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now 65 for 4.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Deflects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
It's a new batsman at number 7. Please give her a round of applause.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 74 for 5.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Good pick up. Big chance. Doesn't beat the infield. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great commitment. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Cross with a great delivery there. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Eccleston from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Chetty gone for not many.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice solid defensive shot. Dean, the spinner, coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Dug that out well. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Frustration for the fielders. That was a big chance for a run out. Eccleston straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Dean ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Eccleston from the Tartar end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Into the 16th over, the batting team are now on 97 for 8.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tartar end. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. She's got her tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Bell coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
England get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.